Good evening, 47. Your targets are Dr. Pavel Friedel and Dr. Akane Akanawa, brilliant and unethical transplant surgeons. Both were involved in performing an operation on a billionaire's son. However, the organ had been sourced illicitly in Central Africa, and the patient died of hemorrhagic fever shortly after. We have located the targets at Gamma in Hokkaido, where they are key members of staff and will enjoy a great deal of freedom of movement and protection within the facility itself. The client offers a substantial bonus if the targets are eliminated in a manner appropriate to the death of their patient. As you know, the Gamma facility has worked with infectious diseases, so you should be able to find something useful on site. And I know you appreciate poetic justice. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck.
Yeah, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and welcome to the Surgeon's Year 2 Elusive Targets. So I'm going to be showing you two methods in this video, one with an optimized loadout with all the equipment and stuff like that, and one with a default loadout with zero equipment, because if you're Mastery Level 1, you won't have any equipment for Hokkaido anyway. Timestamps of each method is going to be in the description. We're obviously going to start out with the default loadout, as you can see on the screen. Yeah, you don't get any kind of equipment for this map until you're Mastery Level 20 on Hokkaido, so that's the reason why I'm not bringing zero equipment completely, rather than the default loadout. So, here we go. From the very start, we're just going to skip that opening camera panning shot and exit the blend spot. Then immediately we're going to head straight into the bathroom. In the bathroom there's going to be a pair of scissors. We're going to use that as a distractional tool on 2 occasions, so we're just going to make sure we grab those. And next we're going to head to the bathroom. Once you're in the bathroom, there's going to be a VIP patient in there. Go ahead and take him out. Just subdue him. And then we're going to drag his body and put him in a closet nearby. Once we've done that, all we need to do right now is wait for the director. We need to change disguise into his disguise, because we're going to need to do multiple steps, because we have zero equipment. It makes it a little bit more complicated overall, because having no equipment. So we're going to wait for him in the bathroom, because Jason Portman is mincing about, and what we don't want him to do is see us and start a conversation. So we're just going to get out of the line of sight. I'm going to stare into the mirror and contemplate our life. Then once the director's at the top of the stairs, we're going to throw the pair of scissors after we open the door to distract him. We're also going to retrieve them, because we're going to use them a little bit later on. Close the door behind him, and then subdue him. Once you've subdued him, drag his body and put him in the closet, the same closet that you put the VIP patient into. Once you've done that, go ahead and put his disguise on. So you're looking for the director's disguise. Once you've done that, we're now going to head to the director's office. In there is going to be a key card. We're going to need that. So just need to follow where I'm going. At the end of this corridor, there's going to want to take a left. Stare at the horrible reflective resolution of the floor. Don't know why that is the case. It wasn't always like that. Head up the stairs now, all the way to the top floor. There's an enforcer on the left, but you can just run past him because he's got his back to you. Head inside the director's office, grab the key card off the table, and then press your body against this wall. What we're waiting to do is this enforcer is going to head towards our door, and what we're going to do while our body is pressing against this door with the door open, we're going to take the pair of scissors and throw them in the corner. And then we're going to stand in the opposite corner so we don't get spotted. We're doing this just to quicken things up a little bit, because he takes a long time to go back into position, and that way we can get past him. Once you've done that, we're now going to head all the way down to the bottom of the stairs into the morgue. There's just one enforcer in the morgue. He has his back to you, so you don't have to worry about him. Just going to use the key card on here, and that's going to open this up for Agent Smith. And at the end of the conversation, he's going to give you a key card. I'm going to skip that because I don't want to listen to this conversation. It is quite a long one. Once he's finished his waffling, he's going to give you an RFID master key card. You want to go ahead and grab that. That's going to allow you to get into this room over here. Grab the hemorrhagic syringes. And now you're going to head upstairs. So we're going to take out Akane Akanawa first. Here she is heading down the corridor. Once you get past the two doctors on the left, you'll have time to syringe her right now in the middle of the corridor. Next, we're just going to run down the end of the corridor here. We have one syringe left. We have to make sure we take them both out with the syringes so we can get our 5-star silent assassin. Now, you can take them out anywhere you'd like, but you will only get a 4-star silent assassin rather than a 5-star, unfortunately. So it takes away a little bit of the freedom. But Dr. Pavel Friedel, he is going to be around the restaurant area. There's one enforcer in the area. He's going to be the guy behind the bar. So what we're going to need to do is grab that coin that's behind the bar, just right there. You might want to wait for him to move before you go and grab that coin, just in case he comes back. Look, there he goes. So what you might have noticed on the screen as well during all that sequence is a body found on the screen, which is going to be one of our targets. It's not going to negate your silent assassin rating because it's a poison kill, and poison kills don't count when it comes to the whole body found rule, just in case you were wondering. Now from this point, what we have to do is just wait for the doctor to talk to a security guard in one of the cubicles. The security guard is already there waiting for him, but this can take a while, so we're going to wait for him to go into that cubicle and then we can carry on with the rest of the guide. So here he is entering the cubicle. The security guard is going to follow him. They're going to have a bit of a conversation about stuff, and you can choose to listen to it if you like, but I'm going to skip the conversation so you can listen to it in game. It is quite a bit of a lengthy conversation as well, but we are ultimately going to wait until the conversation wraps itself up, so I'll join you then. Once the conversation has ended, the security guard is going to leave. What we need to do at this point is bump into him, place the coin in the corner, and make sure he sees that coin. He's not reacting to me at the moment. There we go. He'll see the coin in the corner, and only stab him with a syringe if no one is looking over in this direction outside. If they are, just delay your opportunity because you don't want to get spotted at that point. Just putting a coin in the corner is going to maximize your chances of not getting spotted. That is the reason why we placed a coin in the corner. You might even not have to place the coin at all. If no one's around in that area in the restaurant and everyone's got their back to you, go ahead and just stab them in with the syringe straight away after the security guard leaves. But ultimately, we put the coin in the corner just to double down and make sure that it is the case. But once you've exited here, you'll get a nice silent assassin rating, and that's how you do it with no loadout. Now for method 2, the optimized route, we are going to start undercover in the operating theatre as a surgeon. We're going to have the remote emetic gas device stored in the morgue storage. We're going to bring along a emetic syringe and a coin. And you don't have to bring any pistols really. So once the mission starts up, we're going to let the camera pan out completely because there's an enforcer to your left. Here is our target right behind us. We're going to wait for her to go to the right side of the room, and we're going to stab her with an emetic syringe. That's going to make her go to the bathroom.
I've been unable to ascertain the location of the samples, so you will need to locate them yourself if you wish to honor
There we go. Now as she heads to the bathroom, we are going to go downstairs and get the hemorrhagic syringes. So they're going to be in the morgue area. Meanwhile, we're just going to grab the briefcase with the gas device inside it, head inside the stem cell room, and grab the syringes. Now we can head back upstairs, follow her into the bathroom, and then make sure we take her out with the syringe. Now just real quick, if you're wondering how I did this elusive target multiple times, I'll explain like I do in every elusive target video. I basically close the application after I've completed killing both targets. Now I don't complete the mission, I make sure you don't exit, and that way you'll be able to replay the elusive target. So what you do, you close the application whether you're on console or PC, Alt F4 if you're on PC, and you'll be able to reboot the game and have another opportunity at the elusive target. That's how I do it. So yeah, hopefully that explains it. The only way you can't do that is if you're dead or if you've completed the contract overall. Now once we've taken out the target, what we needed to do there is take the gas device out of the briefcase and then conceal it back into the briefcase, and that will arm the gas device. I don't actually use it during this method, but it's up to you if you want to use it to make things a little bit safer for you. Here is our second target. I'm actually just going to use the syringe as he goes to the end up here, Now, if you don't want to take the risk of syringing him up here out in open, you can use the gas device in your briefcase, just set it off with the remote. He's going to head to the bathroom, and you'll give you an opportunity to take him out in there without any problems. The only issue you got now as you're exiting is the director. He is an enforcer to this disguise. He hangs around here, and he's about to come outside, so make sure you don't get spotted by this guy. So once you've gotten past him, we can head to this exit down here, the cable car, and I'm actually just going to fart in this lady's face with the gas device. Oh, right there. And we're just going to exit the mission. So that's how you do it, really quick and easy. So look, once you've got equipment and start locations, it does make things a lot quicker and a lot easier overall compared to having no loadout at all. It really does suck when it comes to Hokkaido. That's the only one of the real downsides to Hokkaido, that you have to get to mastery level 20 to bring any kind of equipment into the mission. Is kind of annoying. Kind of wish they'd remove that. But there we go, that's the Silent Assassin rating. Really easy, really, overall for the surgeons. Did that say the doctor? I thought it said the doctor there. That's really weird how my level is 0 at the moment. A strange glitch. But there we go, Silent Assassin, 2 methods, both really easily done. And there we go. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on this video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Consider supporting me on Patreon, or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below, or clicking the link in the description. And a big shout out to Paul at Home, Bedry, Mark Davis, Constantine Mueller, Wandering Wendy, and Andrew Phillips for becoming top tier Psycho Assassin members. If you want your name read out in the credits as well, all you got to do is become a Psycho Assassin member. There's going to be a join button below next to the subscribe button, or the link in the description which will explain all the details. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Cheers.